Somerset battle back, but Surrey still favourites. Surrey are in control at the Cooper Associates County Ground, a decisive lead of 202 built on the back of Rory Burns' 113 at the top of the order, with 88 from Will Jacks and an unbeaten 63 from Jordan Clark, who returns to the middle on day 3 with a score 382 for 7. Somerset hit back straight away on day 3 though. Atkinson, the first to fall, caught behind, prodding at one from Gregory. With Hashim Amla unable to resume due to illness, Surrey were down to their final wicket, and Gregory wrapped up the innings 4 balls later. Worrell out the same way as Atkinson before him. Surrey all out for 382. Their lead's 202 heading into the hosts' crucial second innings. It had almost been the perfect innings from Surrey. Pressure off after Somerset's disappointing first showing. Craig Overton's concussion replacement Marshall de Lange was the pick of a tired bowling unit, finishing with 2 for 51. But Somerset's second innings got off to another horror start. Green out for 8, caught by Patel off the bowling of Dan Worrell. Lammonby was quick out of the blocks, but he looked in a hurry and would only manage to put on 20 off 24 balls when another hack at Atkinson's delivery flew down to third man into the hands of Worrell. Tom Abel brought some calm to proceedings. He and Banton stopped the rot and pushed the score along as the session headed towards the first break of the day. They were really going for their shots, and the deficits tumbled as a result. Abel brought the 50 partnership up before lunch, the score up to 93 for 2, the deficit down to 109, and the session had been much kinder to the hosts. Banton brought the 100 up after lunch, but Surrey hit back. Overton with the wicket, Banton caught down the leg side for 31, and Abel followed soon after. The first run successful, the second risky, and Atkinson's throw was inch perfect. The captain ran out on 45. A fresh pair at the crease, but the same pattern continued. Davis and Goldsworthy strong and determined, up to 150 with a single from the latter. The 50 partnership came off 90 balls. Smith unable to hold on to the short, sharp delivery from Overton. The session was proving to be the most productive so far for Somerset, who were now closing in on parity, but there was plenty more left to do. And just before the break, the impressive partnership was broken. Davis out LBW to the spin of Will Jacks. Jubilation sparked in the Surrey ranks. But Somerset's smiles came soon after. Goldsworthy up to 50 with a top edge off Clark. They weren't too far behind now. And with 4 from Lewis Gregory, the deficit became a lead, which was worth 20 by the time tea rolled around. Much better from the hosts, but Surrey still had a stranglehold on the match. And they tightened their grasp, the lead up to 32 when Goldsworthy nicked Jacks through to Smith to depart for 67. Van der Merwe never really found his feet and succumbed to the pressure, out LBW to Atkinson for 2. Casey Aldridge joined Gregory in the middle, the all-rounder, the last properly recognised batsman, and he was doing all he could to make sure come the end of the innings, the lead was a decent one. And he earned himself a 50 with 2 off Jacks, 76 balls required. It was the second 50 of the Somerset innings. After putting together a 50-run partnership with Aldridge, Gregory found the single off Worrell that took Somerset to 300 runs and inched the lead to the cusp of 3 figures. It was up to 101 when Overton broke their stand, Aldridge LBW for 15. And they'd stretched the lead out to 117 by the close of play. Plenty of starts from Somerset, with Goldsworthy's 67 the best, but not the telling contribution they needed to get out of trouble. There's just 2 wickets remaining for Surrey to pick up before they can begin the chase, and surely they'll be favourites on day 4.